Oh, welcome back! Welcome back to our third Halloween day and our countdown to the spooky day itself. Once again, we're aboard the spirit of Halloween, and now we're going to go and get ourselves some more guests. Excellent! While I entertain the witches, go and get the zombies from Newtown Station. Can do, Skip! Is that him? Is that the Count himself? Oh, wow, look at that disappearing hair. Oh wow, look at him. Look at the witches gather around him. Oh look, they want him. They want some of that good Count dick. Look at that. He's just like, whatever girls, and they're like, yeah. You can ride on my broomstick, young man, anytime you like. Get more guests. Good, I will get more guests. Excellent. So I think we do the same thing we did last time. Let's work out our... So I have to pick up passengers from Newtown Station. Oh, that's where all this stuff was going on. Excellent. Where am I? Oh man, I'm fucking ages away. So let's work out our route, shall we? I think it best if we just do a single loop. So we'll go back through Werewolf Village, through past the Witch's Cottage. Yeah, actually that's just one continuous loop. So we're going to go the entirety of the map. So this might take a little while. So all I have to make sure of is that my speed is a constant, that we make good pace, and most importantly, that I don't derail myself at any point. Well, see you later, Count. Enjoy your horrendous time with just the witches. You know when you're at a party, right, and like only a few people have shown up and it's kind of awkward, and they're like, you know, conversation sort of fizzles out until more people show up. That's just the worst. I assume. Please tell me what it's like. I don't get invited to parties often. Should we invite Chard to this party? Nah, it's probably at home playing with trains. I just want to be loved. Right? And if Kanye won't do it, I've got to look to you guys. Love me. Love me and my dark souls and my trains. Might need to worry about our speed a little here, actually. We are going kind of fast. We drop ourselves to about 35. What does self-lapped mean? Do tell me. I'd like to know. Okay, I think this is a good speed. We're booking it pretty well. Ooh, through the ghosts once again. How you doing, fellas? I noticed that you guys aren't invited, actually. Why aren't the ghosts invited? I guess having people dressed in white sheets at a party is not the best endorsement of your social prowess. Once again through a tunnel. I'm trying to remember if in the actual standard game, as it were, the camera did that, it shifted. I mean, it must have done. Maybe I'm just, I mean, is there an alternate view? Yeah, I can just sort of switch through. No. I was having fun there. So we're now in the new town. It's obviously where the richer people live. The witches get their hovel, but the new town, the new money, when it came in from the big cities, you know, into Trainsylvania, sort of developed this area. I mean, they're nice. It's kind of odd because they're nice houses, but they're clearly based in an industrial area. You know, this is sort of like, I don't know, Detroit or something. Big industry was here, and now it's sort of devolved. And I am talking way too much. Yeah. Yeah. No, it might be okay. Might be okay. Might be okay. I might have salvaged this. I might have salvaged this. I salvaged it. Oh, thank God. Oh, that could have gone horribly wrong. I can imagine the comments are just going to be, shut up, Chard. Shut up. Shut up and focus on the train. It's okay. But what I've done here, I've actually put the engine ahead of the platform, so they can't do what the witches did. Ah, that was all intentional. Meanwhile, while we're loading, let's go have a look around town. So we've got a hospital over here. Great, now hurry back with the zombies. The witches have already eaten most of the finger food. Well, it was your fault for scheduling one train for this job. You could have had like 4 trains go and pick up every guest at once and bring them all back. Or you could have sent me to do all of them at once. You know, it's not... This is your planning, mate. If you're going to have witches at the party first, they're going to eat the finger food. This isn't difficult. We know this. It's what they do. They eat fingers. We assume finger food is a... not a euphemism, it's actually finger food. Rather than fingers. I mean, that would just be disgusting. I mean, they're witches, but come on. I've seen Hocus Pocus, but I've also seen The Worst Witch, you know, in Harry Potter. Sometimes, you know, sometimes they're evil old hags who want to destroy the innocent, and sometimes they're just school kids. Which interpretation do you prefer? It's up to you. You know? Are they Mildred Hubble? Or are they bad witches? Mildred Hubble, the original weird witch. Forget your Hermione Grangers. Okay. So we're bombing along now. I think the next mission after this again is a pick up guests. Are we going the wrong way? I thought we were just going around the outside. Around the outside. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. I actually kind of want to go from this direction. Yeah, I should have just gone straight through Pumpkin Farm there. That was a mistake. I didn't check my route. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to go through the graveyard and then round. It doesn't really make much of a difference. But I'd rather enter the platform from that direction. It just looks nicer, I think. Not that it's going to make any difference whatsoever, but... You know, a little bit of... still some throttle, that's bad. Brides of Frankenstein, no doubt we'll have to pick them up, so it's good to know where they're from. Resting Meadows. I mean, I could have just said, get on, girls. Get on right now, and we'll halve our workload. The mission select screen at the start, right, it shows you the time of day that is taking place, and there's about half an hour between every mission. So when we were sent to collect the webs, it was 9 o'clock. The last mission, which I won't tell you what it is, hey sheep, how's it going? The last mission will take place just before midnight. So basically it's going to take, there's 4 missions to pick up passengers. It's going to take me 2 hours to pick up every passenger. The Count is not good at scheduling trains. He probably got his money working for Southeastern Rail, actually, because that is their level of awful. Probably afford to put a tiny bit of throttle on. We are now approaching your destination. Please turn all trays to upright positions. Please make sure you throw away all your food items. On the train back from holiday, right, someone had left on their table, like, literally an entirely full bag of Walker's Lay's Sensations crisps, right? Like, there were so many in the bag, he either didn't eat any, but it actually looked like he'd added some to the bag. And they weren't even like rubbish ones. They, you know, they were like the roast chicken and thyme ones. I would have well had those. But no, apparently stealing food is disgusting. It's such a waste, you know. So, zombies, take your sensations. Well done, all the zombies are here. Let's get some more. Okay. Who do we have to pick up today? Count. The witches and the zombies are getting along quite nicely. The vampires are the next guests to arrive. Go and get them from the graveyard. No, there's even... He's really getting along fine with them. They're doing well. This zombie and this witch have struck up a conversation quite nicely. You know? I don't know what music they're listening to, but they are proper rocking out. Look at that. Actually, this seems to be the music that seems to fit quite well. They're proper bopping, man. I don't like the way they're all staring at me, like, go on, vampires. So, okay, fine. Same deal. Let's look at the map. Let's try and get this right this time, though. So I'm going to pick up passengers from the graveyard. Ooh, I can actually make this quite a short trip if I play it right. So, out of the station, around this way, down here, pick up the passengers. I think he's done it for me. Oh, that's no fun. I might amend my route now just to piss you off. You're going to do my job for me. That actually looks like the most sensible route. Fine, I'll do it your way. I mean, there's 8 scenarios, but this is padding. Serious padding going on. Watch the Christmas one. The Christmas one was awesome. Holiday Express. That was a great little scenario. Not only was it a great little scenario, but you didn't use a steam train. And I hate steam trains. I mean, I like steam... In real life, I love steam trains. They're beautiful machines, and they just sound amazing. But, if I were to ever drive one, give me an electric train any day. There's always something that's... Look at that, look at all this smoke coming out. Let's just get dirty, you have to shovel. I notice I haven't had to shovel coal or mess with any of these buttons. The blower and the sander. I don't even know what they do, but every time I try and play a steam train in another campaign, I invariably blow up the train and kill quite a few people. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Train Simulator 2015. Train Simulator 2015 has a making sure I do that right. That actually worked really well. I threw the train into forward gear, reverse gear, in order to slow the train down. I'm a genius, and I learned that from Stevenson's rocket, which has no brakes. True fact. Alright, ladies, float your way aboard. Mind the yellow line, girls. Okay, that's an odd way to walk, but I'm not going to fault you. Yes, Train Simulator 2015, in order to finish my thought, has a Academy mode, which I might check out. Anno Domus Cardo. You couldn't even have Romana's Aeant Domus. Really? Come on, sneak some references in. Good stuff. Bring the vampires to meet the other guests back here at the mansion. That I will. I mean, this one's still weirding out, so... Oh, is she going to be sick? Could you not be sick on my train, love? Love. Christ. It's like London Bridge. Right. Off we go. Sorry, love. Seriously, why does she... Oh, okay. She's... I was going to ask why she's looking so pale, but... It's an obvious vampire joke. I'm not going to explain it. Yeah, so I may check out that Academy mode, because it will teach you, I assume, teach you how to do things. And I hope that it does it with Sean Bean's voice. You put this gallows on the track, you bastards. That's not safe. We're back in the glory days of rail track again. Yes, all my jokes will be British based. I'm sorry, I'm English. Rail track, for those who don't know, were forced out of business after the Hatfield rail crash, I believe. It's not a joking matter. After it found they weren't spending enough money on repairing tracks, and tracks were cracking. I mean, God damn it. Sometimes I don't understand. Though sometimes you don't understand me, and that's fine. That's what Wikipedia is for. Just a signal we're coming through, and we're ready to drop off our vampire. This has been really easy. I mean, I was going to say we should have brought the guests. The guest missions should have been done first because they're easy, but admittedly they do need the food. I mean, the witches ate all the finger food. So, Okay, slowly pulling in. And this will be the vampires. And then tomorrow, I think we have our final guests and our final mission. What will it be? I know. Do you? I mean, you can find out just by, playing the game, but whatever. Maybe you like some suspense. Maybe you like tension. Maybe you want to wait. I don't know. But here we go. The vampires are off. We have 3 lots of guests. For some reason, the sheep aren't honoured enough to be guests, but whatever. Whatever. You did the inviting count. I'm not going to question it. Excellent. Everything is going according to plan. We'll need to fetch the mummies next. Cool. Well, we'll see you tomorrow for some hot mummy action was what I was going to say. That's wrong. Okay. I'll leave you to Google that one. Don't Google that one, children. Please, God, don't Google that one.